Hey, how you doing? I want to talk to you about goal setting, specifically business and personal goal setting, actually. And the reason I want to do that is because I've just been working on some stuff myself. So at the end of each month, I tend to spend some time reflecting on what's working, what isn't working, what should have worked, what didn't work. And because it's only a few days away from the end of February in 2023, if you're watching this back in a few years' time, and the reason I would say that is because I've got a long-term plan for this YouTube channel to be a big source of education for a lot of business owners. So I believe that in a few years' time, this is going to be a big YouTube channel, and then this video will get watched back in many years to come. So it's coming towards the end of February 2023, and that's 2 months of the 12 that we've got for the year, just to state the obvious, for us to achieve the things that we set out at the beginning of the year. So over Christmas, we'd have spent some time saying, I want to hire more people, I want to increase my prices, I want to go on more holidays, I want to do more home improvements, get a nice car, whatever it is, the plans were that we had, I started to dwindle. And that might just be if cash flow issues, someone leaves, client's a bit of a problem, price increases from suppliers, whatever it may be. And when those things happen, it sort of quickly goes from 2-3 days into the year and it starts to get chaotic again. And you go from clarity about what it is that you want to achieve when you've got time off, because there's time to actually think about it. Thinking is the hardest work that you'll ever do. Most people are thinking about what they want to do, and it's easy, it's clear. My brain's clear about what it is that I want to achieve. And then we start to get work problems come up, and then the clarity turns to chaos and it becomes a problem for us. So many people then get stuck, and then they forget the plan that they had when they had time to think about it. They abandon that vision and then go backwards, okay? So you go back to default, you go back to resetting yourself to where you were before, because we've got this whole learning that we've done, and we need to do some unlearning before we can move ourselves forward. But it's important that at the end of each month that you reset, go back to your goals, think about your goals. I did this yesterday, went through my goals, wrote them down again, created like a color chart, and I just highlighted the things that I said that I wanted to achieve by April, by June, by September, because I give myself sort of 4 months at the start of the year. Then I want to speed it up, and then I want to speed it up again, and then go into the winter again. So I always go April, June, September. So you have to reset, you have to reflect, go back on it. You think about the time that you spent when you did have some downtime, thinking about the goals that you wanted to achieve. It's easy to sort of see what it is that you want. It's easy to get focused and get clarity about it. But when things are moving really quickly, then your clarity turns into chaos, as I've just mentioned. So you have to take some time to reset, reflect, and write down those goals again. Maybe you want to tweak them, maybe you want to add to them, maybe you want to just take them back a little bit, because now you realize that actually the amount of time that I've got to achieve the goals, maybe I'm going to have to rein that in a little bit, basically, on what it is that I thought I was going to be able to achieve. And you don't set goals once, you kind of continually set them. It is a continual resetting thing. Sometimes we have to say, okay, this goal is not for now, so timing might not be right for us. It might not be that we can't achieve it. It might be that timing's not right, and we have to do something else. Like I say, 2-3 key members of your team leave, and suddenly the goal of increasing your income from 10 to 20 to 30 grand a month might change to actually just hiring 1 or 2 new people to replace the people that are leaving. So setting out a best laid plan does change. Like Mike Tysons said, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face. So you have to continually reset the goals. You need to, if you're working with a client, you need to be the person guiding them, keeping them on track, showing them the opportunity in their chaos, because there's always opportunity in that chaos. What's causing the chaos is the opportunity, but we don't think that there's an opportunity there because we're trying to fix things, right? But the thing that got you into the place that you are at the moment is not going to get you out of it. So you do have to step back and do some thinking. Remember, thinking is the hardest work that you will ever do. So for me, for you guys, you need someone to guide you, keep you on track, show you the opportunity in that chaos, give you clarity about where things are going, where the things could be, right? And just continually resetting your goals instead of feeling overwhelmed, and then just sort of getting to a point where you accept that let's just get through the year now and we'll see where we are at the end of the year, and we'll sort of reset our goals and we'll go again. Okay, so remember that this is a continual process. If you're having challenges with personal and business goals, either just the formula, the way to set them out and actually go and target them and break them down week on week on week, then maybe you need to reach out to someone like myself who can actually give you a bit of an idea about the way that should be done. In fact, I'm going to run a workshop on this shortly. So if you do watch these YouTube videos, and I know there isn't many people that watch them at the moment, but that will change over time. But if you do, there's going to be a link somewhere in the comments or whatever, in the description, where you'll be able to come and check out a goal setting workshop that I'm going to be doing. So I hope that was useful for you. If it was useful for you and what I'm sharing is valuable, then it'd be really important to know that, because it's so good to get a bit of feedback, so I know whether to continue doing what I'm doing, change the messaging slightly, think about the way that I'm delivering the content. So if you like what you've heard, please comment, like and subscribe to this channel, because I want to get the numbers up on this channel so that YouTube will push it further and get my message to more people. So if you like what you heard, please subscribe or comment or like. Let me know, give me some feedback. And if you want to learn about personal and business goal setting, I will be running a workshop shortly, so the link will be somewhere down there in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.